This is not going to be pretty. Alright, match is over. But once again, lots to cover here. 5 on 5. 5 from the outside invaders versus 5 of whoever's going to stand up for NCA. NCA versus the world. Hence the clever name. Punch, Johnny Lawrence. Apparently there's only 4 members from the outsiders. I'm curious who their 5th member is going to be. Who's the I don't know if it's the mastermind behind all this. We'll find out, but I doubt it'll be Bison on their side, because even though, yeah, they helped him win the title, but he has a title defense against Cade Skywalker at NCA versus the world. Now I'm curious, speaking of titles and it being a tag team match, what's going to happen with the tag team championship? I mean, I don't think Jimmy's going to be making any matches, let alone title defenses anytime soon. The way Bison handled him. And what? Charlie Brown has offense. What part of backwards town do we live in New York? All you people from New York are crazy! And martial arts combo by Sensei Kreese. He's just pounding the bejesus out of Butters. If Butters doesn't watch, his parents will ground him for being bullied too much. But these guys are professional bullies in the bully business. They haven't break out the skeleton costume yet. And it's that Butters is bleeding. He's going to get grounded for that. He's just being relentless here. And people don't know when to call me at the right time, I swear. Oh, Jesus. I'm not answering the phone. Alright. So, people call me when I'm making... Oh! In the deck! Or actually, in this case, in the Neds! In the turnbuckle! He's got them both! I don't think this match is going to last too much longer. In the head! Just get the pin, get the win over with. They're demonstrating that they actually have more than one move involving leg sweeping. Or am I talking too soon? In the back of the head. What are they going to do here? They strike hard. They strike first. They show no mercy. And I'm not liking the odds of and it looks like the beginning of the end. He swept the leg! He swept the leg! This match is over. It's over. You can count to 300 at this point. And there's your winners. Could they, the former and possibly future NCA World Tag Team Champions, Cobra Kai. Yeah, I think you better get a buy bag for them. The last 25 years, that's too fast. So what score? 25 years. The last thing I think I remember 25 years ago is... "25 years ago." You don't mean that guy who got him with the crane kick. Yeah, it's a hard thing to live down. And there is the owner of Money in the Bank and the CEO of our proud sponsor, Jinko. To my understanding, this has been via... I'm just reading this right now. This is a qualifying match. If Graverobber beats his opponent, who I don't know who it is, he will be able to be one of the representatives for NCA and NCA versus the World in the 5-on-5 match. Us against the outsiders, obviously. We're going to war. Oh! This makes for an interesting match. I'll say this. Win or lose, we'll be properly represented. Whether we have... Because I'll say this. Doesn't matter which colleague you're from. Whether you're no DQ, ICCW, SMF, UWO, SCAW, DWA, this man will punch you in the dick if you think you can overthrow NCA. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Lock up. Avenge Graverobber. Two count. He thinks he's been a little slow. I'll say this. He might not have been slow, but he's definitely Sam Ruff that called the other two matches. Suplex. Advantage Cockknocker. Elbow drop off the top of the rope. Cockknocker's showing pretty well for himself, considering. Oh, he hurts the other head. And Amber Sweet, she got herself involved. Trying to be useful, I guess. Graverobber doesn't care. In the pussy! In the pussy! In the pussy! He kicked her in the vagina 3 times! And somehow she's still standing! Graverobber just doesn't seem to care one bit. You know, he won his services from her in his hard-fought match with Chazz Michaels. He said he was more concerned about saving Money in the Bank, but... and she rolls out of the way. On the concrete below! She distracted Cockknocker, and there you go. I think you can count to 300 here. Graverobber's your winner, and how Ember is still standing is beyond me. She got kicked in the pussy 3 times in the vajayjay. And her boy Toy Box. or whatever analogy you want to use. But Graverobber will be defending NCA. In NCA vs. the World, he is a part of the 5-man team. Clothing optional! And this is for the NCA Coast to Coast Championship. The first time Chazz Michaels has competed for a championship.
You an official here? You have officially given me a boner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
We're going to find out if we're looking at a future Coast to Coast champion. As I received word, William Wallace declined a rematch even though he was robbed of the championship in order to captain Team NCA. That's what I'm hearing. And there's your Coast to Coast champion. Now, they say won the championship by questionable means. It wasn't intentional. It's been cleared up. He was unconscious. As you might have heard, the Punisher is the true culprit for this man's title reign. He just saw William Wallace unconscious, did what any competitor would do. He hit his finisher, and here looking at the new Coast to Coast champion. This is going to be one hell of a humdinger of a match. This should be a match for the ages, nonetheless. And that's what it's all about.